Welcome back to Don't Call Me Chicken, our channel about curiosities on science, nature, animals, movies, entertainment, and much more. In this new video, we will list our selection of the 20 most terrifying disaster movies based on natural events. For this list, we focused on the most thrilling and terrifying films involving natural catastrophes, excluding scenarios centered solely on alien invasions or disasters related to diseases and biology. Has any of these movies traumatized you? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Number 20. Volcano. Volcano is a breathtaking adventure that takes the viewer on a chaotic journey to the center of the Earth. The film offers a hypothetical version of Los Angeles threatened by a series of sudden and spectacular volcanic eruptions. Directed by Mick Jackson and featuring the charismatic presence of Tommy Lee Jones and Andreas, the film keeps viewers glued to the screen with impressive special effects and adrenaline-filled action sequences.
This is the moment of truth.
The entire street is now completely engulfed.
While it may seem scientifically exaggerated, Volcano compensates with its constant atmosphere of tension, offering an exciting visual proof of how humanity can face the fury of nature. Overall, Volcano is a sparkling cinematic experience for disaster movie enthusiasts, ready to transport the audience on an epic adventure through the destructive power of an erupting volcano. Number 19. San Andreas. San Andreas is a disaster film that brings natural apocalypse to the screen with breathtaking special effects. The plot follows rescue helicopter pilot Ray Gaines, played by Dwayne Johnson, as he races against time to save his daughter and wife during a series of devastating earthquakes along the dangerous San Andreas Fault. The film offers a visually stunning experience, with epic scenes of destruction and chaos as cities crumble, and the landscape dramatically changes. Although the plot may be predictable at times, Dwayne Johnson's charismatic performance keeps audiences glued to the screen. His character combines courage and determination with a human side and dedication to his family. High-quality special effects bring the terror of earthquakes to life, showcasing the epic scale of natural disasters. San Andreas delivers an exciting adventure experience for fans of action and disaster films, leaving the audience with a racing heart and a heightened awareness of the relentless power of nature. Number 18. The Day After Tomorrow. The Day After Tomorrow, produced by Roland Emmerich in 2004, is a gripping disaster film that presents an apocalyptic vision of climate change and its catastrophic effects on our planet. The plot follows a paleoclimatologist played by Dennis Quaid, who is racing against time to save his son and others trapped due to a sudden and devastating global cooling.
Huge, horrific, terrifying nightmare! Only this is a real thing!
The film offers a spectacular and engaging view of extreme events, including hailstorms, snowstorms, and even a tsunami submerging New York City. Thanks to its extraordinary special effects and breathtaking action sequences, The Day After Tomorrow captures the viewer's attention from start to finish. However, beyond the visual effects, the film also emphasizes the importance of human responsibility towards the environment and climate change. While fictional, it manages to prompt reflection on real and current issues concerning our planet. Overall, The Day After Tomorrow is a thrilling and engaging experience that invites us to contemplate the future of our environment and the urgency of adopting sustainable actions to protect the Earth. Number 17. Earthquake. Earthquake, a film produced in 1974, is a timeless classic in the disaster film genre, perfectly capturing the atmosphere of the 1970s with a mix of spectacular visual effects and a talented cast. The film provides an epic perspective on the devastation caused by a powerful earthquake hitting Los Angeles. With the innovative Sensurround sound system, the audience is catapulted into the center of the action, experiencing the fear and tension of every shake and collapse. Charlton Heston, Ava Gardner, Genevieve Bujold and George Kennedy deliver engaging performances, adding a human touch to the impending catastrophe. Although some sequences may seem dated today, Earthquake remains an icon of the genre, an exciting journey into humanity's struggle against the ruthless force of nature, leaving a strong impression on the audience's mind. Number 16, Aftershock. Aftershock is a disaster film that goes beyond the boundaries of the genre, offering a raw and ruthless view of a devastating earthquake hitting Chile and its brutal consequences on civil society. This film stands out for its bold representation of violence and destruction, with graphic and intense scenes leaving a profound impression on viewers. While some may find its rawness too disturbing, Aftershock provides a unique and unsettling perspective on the true human horrors that emerge during a natural catastrophe of such magnitude. It's a cinematic experience that's hard to forget, challenging the audience to reflect on the fragility of society and the importance of solidarity and compassion in times of crisis. Number 15, The Core. The Core is an adrenaline-pumping science fiction film that challenges our understanding of geology and physics. The story revolves around an epic adventure to save the planet, as the Earth's core begins to stop rotating, threatening the survival of life on Earth. A diverse group of scientists and specialists must embark on an incredible and dangerous journey to the Earth's core to restart the magnetic flow and prevent a global catastrophe. Although The Core may be criticized for its lack of scientific realism and some cliches in character representation, the film compensates with spectacular action and well-executed suspense sequences. The special effects are breathtaking, transporting viewers on a breathtaking journey through the Earth's interior. Despite its imperfections, The Core offers a compelling cinematic experience for sci-fi and adventure movie enthusiasts, providing a dose of adrenaline and leaving the audience with an intriguing question: what would happen if the Earth's core stopped spinning? Number 14, The Birds. The Birds, produced in 1963 and directed by Alfred Hitchcock, is a masterpiece of horror cinema and psychological thriller. The film follows the story of a peaceful California town suddenly besieged by an incredible number of birds that begin to attack the inhabitants. What makes The Birds so extraordinary is Hitchcock's ability to create constant tension and a sense of imminent threat without relying on sophisticated special effects. The eerie music and lack of a logical explanation for the birds' behavior add a dimension of mystery and terror to the entire viewing experience. The cast, led by the brilliant Tippi Hedren, delivers compelling performances, and the bird attack scenes are surprisingly realistic despite the limited use of special effects. Hitchcock creates a claustrophobic and oppressive atmosphere, transforming birds, creatures normally associated with freedom and beauty, into frightening figures of menace. The Birds is a film that leaves an indelible mark on the viewer, a timeless classic in the horror genre that continues to terrify and captivate audiences even decades after its release. Number 13, Twister. Twister, produced in 1996 and directed by January Debont, is a timeless classic in the disaster film genre. The film follows the story of a group of tornado chasers, played by Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton, as they try to study tornadoes up close to improve warning and protection systems. With cutting-edge special effects for its time and high adrenaline action sequences, Twister is an exhilarating cinematic experience. What makes Twister a success is the perfect combination of adventure, drama, and a sprinkle of humor. The tornado sequences are spectacular, engaging, and keep the viewer on the edge of their seat. The chemistry between leads Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton adds further appeal to the film. Despite some typical genre cliches, Twister remains a cornerstone in the landscape of natural disaster films, leaving the audience with a sense of excitement and admiration for the power of nature. Number 12, The Wave. The Wave, produced in 2015 and directed by Rora Thog, is a Norwegian disaster thriller that offers a fresh perspective on natural disaster films. The film is set in a peaceful town in the Norwegian fjords, where a team of geologists discovers an unstable underwater mountain that could cause a devastating tsunami. What makes The Wave so engaging is its ability to create an emotional connection with the characters and make the viewer feel the anxiety and fear in the face of imminent catastrophe. The authentic performances by the cast and excellent direction capture the viewer's attention, as tension gradually builds up to the climax of the tsunami. The scenes of destruction are realistic and impressive, and the film does not shy away from showing the real consequences of a disaster of this magnitude. The Wave is a compelling and immersive film that challenges the stereotypes of disaster films and offers an engaging and thrilling narrative. Number 11. The Perfect Storm. The Perfect Storm from 2000 is a compelling and engaging drama that narrates the true story of one of the most devastating storms in commercial fishing history. Directed by Wolfgang Petersen and with a stellar cast, including George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg, the film magnificently captures the heroic struggle of a fishing crew as they encounter a perfect storm in the Atlantic. Viewers are taken on an emotional roller coaster as they follow the battle against furious waves and relentless winds. Thanks to first-rate special effects, the film offers realistic action and tension scenes, making the cinematic experience engaging and unforgettable. The Perfect Storm is a powerful portrayal of the frightening force of nature and human heroism, a film that excites and moves, leaving a lasting impression on the audience's mind. Number 10. White Squall. White Squall is a thrilling and engaging disaster film directed by Ridley Scott, offering a powerful cinematic experience on the imminent danger at sea. Inspired by a true story, the film narrates the tragic tale of a sailing ship sinking in the middle of the ocean, showcasing the crew's struggle for survival and the inherent dangers of the unpredictable power of the sea. With its masterful direction and exceptional performances by the cast, White Squall takes viewers into the emotional storm of the characters, making them feel the fear and adrenaline of a life-threatening situation. With extraordinary cinematography and breathtaking scenes, the film manages to bring out the vulnerability of human beings facing the majesty and implacability of nature. Number 9. The Impossible. The Impossible, produced in 2012 and directed by Juan Antonio Bayona, is an extraordinary film that tells the true story of a family that survived the devastating Indian Ocean tsunami of 2004. Starring Naomi Watts and Ewan McGregor, the film offers a powerful portrayal of human resilience and the tragedies faced by those caught in the catastrophe. Bayona's impeccable direction captures the horror and devastation of the tsunami in an extraordinarily realistic manner, making the viewer feel the intensity of the event. The touching and moving performances of the main actors add emotional depth to the story, as the film addresses themes of survival, family love, and hope. The Impossible is a moving and immersive cinematic experience that leaves a lasting impression on the viewer, conveying the courage and strength of the human spirit in the face of the most unforeseeable adversities. Number 8. 2012. 2012, directed by Roland Emmerich and produced in 2009, is an epic disaster film that captured the imagination of the audience with its apocalyptic vision.
I'm coming home, Dorothy.
The film is based on the Maya prophecy that the world would come to an end in 2012, giving rise to a series of spectacular natural disasters. With stunning special effects and high-impact visual action, 2012 offers a gripping and breathtaking cinematic experience. Although some elements of the plot may be somewhat predictable and stereotypical, 2012 excels in entertaining the audience with scenes of large-scale destruction. The convincing special effects and masterful creation of awe-inspiring global devastation create a sense of wonder and adrenaline in the viewer. The film embraces the grandeur of the disaster film genre, with exciting moments and increasing tension, keeping the audience glued to the screen until the conclusion. Despite some criticisms regarding its lack of emotional depth, 2012 is a spectacular cinematic experience that will satisfy action and epic adventure movie lovers. Number 7. Knowing. Knowing is a thrilling science fiction thriller produced in 2009, distinguished by its engaging and visionary plot. The story follows an astrophysics professor, masterfully portrayed by Nicolas Cage, who discovers an ancient and cryptic numerical code hidden in a time capsule buried for decades. With the help of his daughter and a growing sense of anguish, the protagonist realizes that the numbers eerily and accurately predict major catastrophes and disasters of the last 50 years, including future ones. While the plot may seem audacious and surreal, director Alex Proyas manages to convey a sense of suspense and mystery that keeps the audience hooked until the surprising conclusion. With high-quality special effects and an engaging soundtrack, Knowing offers an immersive cinematic experience that challenges the audience to reflect on deep themes such as destiny, faith, and awareness in the face of the unknown. Number 6. Everest. Everest is a film produced in 2015 with an exciting and engaging story based on the real events of the 1996 Mount Everest disaster. The film offers a spectacular representation of human endeavor and determination as the characters face deadly challenges at the top of the world's highest mountain. Incredible action scenes and breathtaking cinematography transport viewers into the heart of the adventure, while the rooted sense of realism and emotional power of the plot make it a compelling cinematic experience. Everest is a tale of courage, sacrifice, and resilience, capturing the power and grandeur of this legendary mountain, and offering an intimate look into the lives of those who dare to push their limits to reach the summit. Number 5. Deep Impact. Deep Impact is a 1998 film produced by Steven Spielberg and starring Morgan Freeman. It is a gripping disaster film that explores the impact of an asteroid colliding with Earth and the desperate efforts to save humanity. The plot unfolds in a compelling manner, following the story of different characters and how they react to the news of the impending catastrophe. The film offers a realistic portrayal of the anxiety and fear that the threat of such a catastrophic event could evoke in humanity. One of the film's strengths is its ability to convey a sense of urgency and hope, addressing themes of sacrifice, love, and redemption. The sequences of the approaching asteroid and the resulting natural calamities are well executed and engaging, taking the viewer on an emotional journey. Deep Impact offers a well-balanced mix of emotion and action, with a touching story and well-developed characters, making it a must-watch for disaster film enthusiasts. Number 4. Dante's Peak. Dante's Peak is an engaging disaster film that keeps the viewer on the edge of their seat from start to finish. The story follows volcanologist Harry Dalton, played by Pierce Brosnan, who is sent to the quiet town of Dante's Peak to investigate suspicious volcanic activity. As the action unfolds, volcanic threats become increasingly real, endangering the lives of the residents and creating a race against time to escape impending devastation. The film stands out for its extraordinary special effects scenes, featuring erupting volcanoes, lava flows, and immersive destruction sequences. Pierce Brosnan delivers a convincing portrayal as the determined volcanologist, and the chemistry with actress Linda Hamilton, who plays Mayor Rachel Wando, adds emotional depth to the plot. Dante's Peak skillfully balances spectacular action with moments of suspense and tension, offering a gripping and engaging experience for fans of disaster films. Number 3. Crawl. Crawl is an exciting and gripping cinematic experience that skillfully combines two terrifying elements: hurricanes and alligators. The film follows the story of Haley Keller and her father Dave, trapped in a confined space during a ferocious hurricane hitting their area. The situation becomes even more complicated due to the presence of ruthless alligators infesting the surrounding waters.
Pete, you hear that?
Director Alexandra Aja delivers solid direction, consistently keeping the tension high and creating a claustrophobic and eerie atmosphere. The performances of Kaya Scodelario and Barry Pepper add an emotional touch to the film, while well-executed special effects make the alligators even more frightening and dangerous. With breathtaking action scenes, suspense, and moments of intense fear, Crawl is a must-see for disaster and adventure movie enthusiasts, offering an engaging and adrenaline-pumping experience from start to finish. Number 2. The Poseidon Adventure. The Poseidon Adventure, a film produced in 1972, is a timeless classic in the disaster film genre. Set on a luxurious cruise ship capsized by a massive rogue wave, the film captivates the audience from the first scenes with breathtaking suspense. The story focuses on a diverse group of survivors trying to make their way through the submerged wreckage, facing deadly obstacles and emotional challenges along the way. With a stellar cast that includes Gene Hackman, Ernest Borgnine, and Shelley Winters, the film offers engaging and memorable performances. The action sequences are well executed, with attention to detail that makes watching the shipwreck even more immersive. The Poseidon Adventure is a work that continues to influence the disaster film genre, remaining a must-watch for fans of adventure and pure excitement. Number 1. Moonfall. Moonfall, directed by Roland Emmerich, is an adventure and science fiction film that promises spectacular thrills and an epic battle for survival. The film follows the story of a group of astronauts and scientists who find themselves facing a catastrophic threat when the moon starts hurtling toward Earth. With high-level special effects and breathtaking action scenes, the film offers a captivating view of a space apocalypse. While Moonfall may be criticized for its conventional plot and some genre cliches, its stunning visual effects and fast-paced action keep the audience glued to the screen. The cast, including Halle Berry, Patrick Wilson, and John Bradley, deliver solid performances, maintaining the audience's attention throughout the tumultuous journey to salvation. Overall, Moonfall is a film that promises an engaging visual experience, with moments of tension and action that will keep the viewer glued to the screen until the dramatic conclusion. This concludes our list of the top 20 most thrilling disaster films. Would you like to see more rankings like this? Let us know in the comments. See you in the next video.